welcome to
Evalou.
We are back. Well, this time everything's in my house.
Yes.
Cause normally we would do it at his house,
Yes.
but today is my house. And yeah. So we just saw WWE Payback, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. You know, some matches were good, some matches were, you know, it was just it was like up and down.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
But we're gonna talk about the first match because I don't understand why the first match is first match. You know, which I believe is better than the main event, but
It should have been the main event.
it should have been the main event because this is the longest storyline ever.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it. So the first match is the steel cage match, which is the first time ever that Trish Stratus is ever facing against Becky Lynch, and this match was crazy. One of Trish's best match ever.
Yeah. She went hardcore. She went all out in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wanted to prove a point. She was like, I may have never had the opportunity to be in a steel cage match when I was first wrestling, but now I'm gonna go all out for this.
Yeah, she went all out. She did most of her moves except for the chick kick.
Right.
And real question, like, did she have the time? You know, because you know this is her first steel cage match, and she did climb the cage, and it was just
she was
crazy.
hanging upside down at one point. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, like there was moments like I thought she's gonna fall.
Yeah.
But no, she hung on. She took a lot of big bumps.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and you know, it just showed how Trish is really one of the toughest divas, legends in the past, and she is, and this match proves it, you know, and I'm just saying, I'm glad that this is the match that we waited for Trish, you know.
Exactly.
You know, because the other matches she had in the past were pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't that like, you know, and there was some moment that she does, you know, she has some footing, but
yeah.
But this one, you know, her, Becky, you know, they know what they're doing. You know, they know exactly what they're doing. So, yeah, there was no botches, nothing.
No.
You know, they both were just in sync.
Mm-hmm.
They both were doing big moves, you know, and yeah.
Exactly. It was crazy. Yep. They definitely, you could tell they really went over this match and they wanted to make sure that it was like perfect.
Yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But as always, you know, Trish is not alone. So Zoe Stark came out and, you know, she slammed the door on Becky.
Yeah.
And no. Actually, no, they were like doing tug of war.
Oh yeah, tug of war and Trish.
They were like pulling back and forth, pulling her out and then she slammed the door on Becky, and then Becky did the backhand slam on Trish, and Zoe came in and
broke it up. Then she did the backhand slam on Zoe.
Yep. So.
And then Trish was timing when she was doing that, so Becky grabbed her and did the backhand slam off the top rope.
Yep. And that's how she beat Trish.
Yeah.
So is the rivalry over? Maybe. Well, technically it kind of is because well, if you guys haven't seen War in the past, last week and this week, Trish and Zoe had a big communication. Well, last week it was kind of like I think it was by accident miscommunication.
Yeah.
Because Trish was like, if you guys saw the it was this week, right? No.
Yeah, this past Monday.
Yeah, this past Monday. Yeah, it was. I would say last week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this past Monday when she was helping Zoe because they had the Zoe and Becky had the street fight.
Yeah.
Or full count anyway.
Okay.
Trish was like pulling chairs and she was not even looking, so she was like pulling out chairs and then she accidentally hit Zoe.
Yeah.
So I'm like saying, is that on purpose or that's a mistake?
I didn't even know, because then later on in that match, Zoe hit Trish, even though we know that was planned.
Yeah.
But I'm like, was it really like a mistake, or were they planting this? You know what I mean? Like showing like hints of miscommunication or disagreements.
Yeah.
So we don't know, but I guess, yeah.
So in the end, so after the match, the steel cage match, Trish was mad at Zoe because Zoe messed up, and that's always every heel in a team is somebody, or in the same world they're always gonna complain to somebody because he or she is like, it's your fault, like, they would say that, but Zoe, well, she was like this, and I thought that I thought Zoe was gonna do what Trish, well, which what they with Trish, yeah.
Ah, yeah, the ragdoll.
The ragdoll.
Yeah.
But nope, she did her move on Trish, and yep.
So you don't know what's gonna happen. Is Zoe a face now, or I don't know? Big question.
I mean, let's see.
And we know Trish is not like she said she's gonna stick around. So
yeah, because he says she wants to go
be
for
champion.
Let's see.
We'll see.
But yeah, it was one of the best match. Yeah. Should have been the main event.
Right.
It is what it is. So we're gonna talk about the next match.
So the next match was for the United States Championship between Rey Mysterio and Austin Theory. This match, it was pretty good match.
It was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
It was, Rey with his fast moves and stuff, and yeah, it was just like a rematch.
Yeah, he needed his rematch because he lost it, so Austin wanted his rematch, and
yeah, that's pretty much that. And then in the end,
no help, he got no backup, not even Rey. Rey came out with the LWO, but they went backstage, so.
Yeah, so Rey held his own, and yeah, he beat Austin Theory again.
It was a surprise pin.
And a surprise pin, yeah.
So that was it. Austin doesn't get a rematch. That's it. It's over.
Yep. That's pretty much that.
Yep.
Finito.
Exactly.
So yeah. So we're gonna talk about the next match that. So okay. If you guys saw Raw, John Cena. This is SmackDown?
What?
Oh, it was SmackDown. If you guys saw SmackDown, John Cena announced that he was not only is gonna be in India, but also he's hosting Payback. So he came out and talked about it, and then Miz came out and same old Miz, and then he wanted John to be a special guest referee, so John agreed. So he said, okay, fine, So John Cena is a special guest referee with Miz versus LA Knight, and this match was pretty good. It was pretty good.
It was about like 15 minutes or something like that, but it was pretty much.
Yeah, it was pretty much.
And they were like, John Cena was like actually trying to call this down the middle. Like every time they would like take too long in the corner beating each other up, he would pull them off. And like, yeah.
And there was some moments that like LA or Miz was actually hit John.
Yeah.
And and then Miz was, of course, he did the roll up on LA Knight, and he did on the road, and John kicked his foot.
He's like, you don't touch me. He was like, you're cheating. I'm gonna do something about it. It's funny.
Yeah. So, but yeah. So in the end, LA Knight won. He beat Miz, and yeah, that was that. Nothing special. John didn't do much. No tag, no interference, nothing. He just did his job as a referee.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be hosting.
Right.
But Miz and John know each other for a long time.
Right.
They figured that John is much a matches because he's a veteran. They're both veterans, so it's like something like that.
Right. Exactly.
So yeah, so we're gonna talk about the next match.
So the next match is the Pittsburgh Steel City Street Fight for the undisputed tag team championships between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens against Damian Priest and Finn Balor. And this match,
Second best match.
Yes, definitely.
I feel like if they like in Philly, in Pittsburgh, like I feel like they should just do like extreme moves. Something
Yeah,
like
I know.
that.
I think exactly.
Because I feel like when they do matches like that, it's like they go all out, and with Trish and Becky, they went all out in the steel cage, and then with this match, you got Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Finn and Damian Priest.
Yeah.
It's like they went all out. Even though I wish it was for a count, but that's the only thing. It's just weird. How's the street fight?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
That's the only questionable thing. But other than that, it was just crazy spots. Like once they got into the ring, they just stopped fighting. Like,
yeah, exactly. I was like, what the hell?
They took out everything. They took out chairs. They took out exactly.
Once they took out tables, that's when it went all out. Because they were like breaking tables left and right. I was like, oh my gosh.
And then Kevin took out the shirt and Gray and Teddy from the shirt. Because it's a pretty much a dedication to Teddy from hardcore. You know, it says he's hardcore ECW. So, and plus, you know, it makes sense that ECW is Pittsburgh's stable. So it just, it was crazy. The part that was crazy when they went to the crowd, and then I think that's when Dominic came out. Dominic came out and he attacked both Kevin and Sammy, and then they went over to wherever they were at, like a table, and then they changed the hockey gears.
What the hell?
It was hilarious.
And then Kevin was already busted open, which we didn't see the part that he got busted open.
We don't know how. Like he must have busted his eye.
Yeah,
there must be a move that one of them, Damien or Finn did, or Kevin, that busted his eye. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Kevin's still moving on no matter what. So.
And they got the hockey sticks.
Yeah, that was the hockey stick. It was crazy. So, Kevin was fighting Dominic into the crowd, and then he set up the table. So pretty much what Jeff Hardy did, with Sean on with the barricade where the crowd is at. Freaking Kevin did the same thing on Dominic. Well, nearly almost lost, but because he like named like not his neck, but still like
they got the table broke. That would have been a disaster.
Exactly.
So that took out Dominic, thank God.
On that. So they went back to the ring, and then of course this one came out. Yes. which I said that I forgot. This guy's gonna come out. He said, "Oh yeah, I forgot." So he came out.
But he didn't last long because Kevin Owens.
Yeah, he hit the KO powerbomb on the commentary table, but it didn't make it.
It didn't break. I was like, oh, because that looked like.
And he hit hard too.
He did. I was
like he hit like hard.
But it was in the corner.
Exactly.
That shit hurt.
It does.
So I was like, oh my god. So he was out, and then
this one. I swear, WWE just make her wrestlewoman because she came out and then she speared Kevin to the barricade.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell? And it's not fair because they have like 5 people. Like, that's not fair.
I was like, what's the crowd? Like, ain't you got like a rivalry with her and something like that? But no, she came out at all. She's like, trying to get ready because she wanted to be healthy. So Sammy and Finn would find themselves on the ring, and then Sammy hit the little kick, and then freaking the boy came out and he hit Sammy with the free kick, and then Finn just pinned with the arm, and they freaking tag team. Finn didn't even do anything. He just did that.
Exactly. Because he was gonna go for the coup de grace, but Sammy moved and he did a hula kick, and then that's when freaking Dominic came in with the briefcase.
Well, I guess he would just save it for Survivor Series since Survivor Series is in 2 months. So I'm guessing they're gonna have. Because there are 5, so it's gonna be a miss person tag. So
who's running Sammy and Kevin?
Well, whoever they get.
Wait, no. So it's
maybe Jay. Maybe Jay might join them. So Jay and Sammy know each other. Sorry to get it late, but yeah. This person might join up. Maybe Liv, you know, because, you know, what happened with her. Right. And, I think one more. Try Cody. Because all of them had the same guest stars.
Yeah.
So, I'm guessing like Cody, Kevin, and Sammy, Liv is supposed to come back.
Right.
yeah, you know, it's this person, well, 5-person Survivor Series tag team match. Yeah. You know, traditional Survivor Series.
Yes.
And Evalou. But yeah, they pretty much got almost all the goals except for one, but well, 2 technically, because Gunther is IC champion,
right?
And we will talk about the main event, but other than that, but
yeah, exactly.
So we're gonna talk about the next thing that happened. So the next thing that happened is the Grayson Waller fed. You know, Grayson Waller wanted to talk to Cody Rhodes, and Cody came out and he said that, you know, this is like the typical show, you know, what's gonna happen, but he said something about, you guys saw what happened on SmackDown. I was like, okay. You know, we thought that Cody's going to SmackDown or something
right.
like that.
I was like, what the hell? He's like, I came to right a wrong. So I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what happened? What was wrong on SmackDown?
So, technically, if you guys saw SmackDown, John Cena came out, and then Jimmy came out. Said in the line that the wrong Uso quit.
Yeah.
So, that right the wrong, it turns out that we had a surprise return.
Yes. Who is now a new member of Raw.
Yes, Jey Uso is officially a Raw superstar.
So that means the Usos are officially over.
Mm-hmm.
And I was saying, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like, what else can they do? They're already the longest reigning tag team champions ever.
But I mean,
so,
this question is more about Jimmy, because Jimmy never been like, you know,
as a solo.
I mean, not as a solo, but like, you know, ever main evented ever. No. You know, only Jay has. So let's just see. You know, you know, will he face Seth? Well, the champion, whoever's the champion,
right?
Or he's gonna face Gunther for the IC title. Who knows? You know, who knows?
Will he win the Royal Rumble?
That too.
That's like, yeah, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. So
crazy.
But let's just see. And so Jay came out, and then Grayson, you know, whatever.
Try to rile him up. He was like, oh, but as a tag team, you accomplished it all, but as a solo star, you have accomplished absolutely nothing. And then Jay just, and then he's still talking, and Jay just is kick on him, and that's it. Thank God.
So
shut him up.
Just shut him up. That was that. So,
yeah.
Yep. That was a cool thing. So we're gonna talk about the next match.
So the next match was for the Women's World Championship between Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. The two R's.
Yeah, the R's. The R's.
And this match, crazy. Like, obviously, you know, physical, crazy, you know, hard hitting.
Well, the matches in NXT were better. You know, honestly, the matches were NXT were better. It just felt like, I don't know, it was okay. I'm not saying it was the best match, you know. They could have done a little better, but that, you know, that's that. I mean, I guess maybe because, you know, they're making Rhea dominate way too long. And what I had again, Raquel just felt like, you know, they're making Raquel like annoyed that she's strong. So I'm like saying to myself, like, okay, you know, they had this thing like back and forth, like they could at least have some like back and forth, you know, hard hitting. They didn't like it bad, but you know, like something. But I don't know, that's my thing.
I do think, yeah, I think obviously it's a different vibe, like more spots, more high, you know, more fast paced.
It's just more intense. And more basically the match is more intense. But with this match it just felt like, you know, I mean, I understand they want to show up the company, you know, but other than that, you know, I mean, pretty much they could just show up before, because, you know, the two like crazy matches was the hardcore match, you know, because everything else was just straight up match, you know.
Right.
So, but
I know I don't even drop Rhea, so they're probably gonna do something more.
yeah,
and I'm just glad I didn't make Rhea lose. Like, she had to, they cheated, you know, to obviously dominate, you know, and help Rhea. So at least they still, even though she didn't win, it's like Rhea needed help to win. So it's not like she doesn't look weak losing, because it just, yeah. If she would have pinned her without any help, then it would have been different. But because Dominic interfered, then it's like, oh, okay, she needed help to beat Raquel. Yeah, so that makes Raquel still look strong in a way.
Well, yeah. So, but yeah, okay, you know, it's okay, and I'm not saying because everything is different. It's just every single thing Raquel made in the game roster, they had this style, you know, she's supposed to be the strongest force.
Yeah.
You know.
It's tough because people think that she should be heel, but like if she turns heel, then we're gonna have two big Dominic heel wrong.
Well, that too, but the thing is that like Raquel is like
I think she should stay as a face, but I don't think she should be like the smiling type. I think people are disconnecting with her because she smiles too much when she comes to the ring.
Yeah.
Like, but that's not who she was in the studio. Like she was a face, but she was still like business. Like she still meant business. She was still like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think the whole smiling thing should be left to like Liv, because Liv is like the happy-go-lucky kind of character.
Well, but she's happy, but she's fake.
Yeah, exactly. But like Raquel is just like, she's a badass. Like she shouldn't be smiling while she's coming to the ring. I don't know. It's hard to describe Raquel's character.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. We are also checking to see what happens. Whatever the next thing would happen. If she defends the title ever.
I know, right?
It took her almost a year to defend it. So we're gonna talk about the next and the last match. The main event was Shinsuke Nakamura versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And this match was good. It was a pretty good match. Back and forth and striking. You know,
should work out the Seth's back.
Yes. There's no story. We're gonna test back, see if we can get him to beat him, but yeah, but in the end, Seth, Shinsuke was doing the 2 shots on Seth, and then
he did it from the back, and then he wanted to do it again from the front, but Seth wouldn't get up. So like, she was like, so he went up to him and then tried to pick him up, and then that's when it just went back and forth. And then in the end, he did the pedigree at first, and then they continued to go back and forth, and then that's when Seth hit the stop.
Well, no, because Shinsuke was doing a pin, and then Seth reversed it like that. I think he was 7 down or something like that, whatever move he did. And that's when he did the stomp.
Yeah, like right there on the spot. And I thought he was gonna get out because he was taking a little while.
Yeah, he was. But nope. He won. He is still champion. You know, when I was shocked that.
I was shocked. Yeah. I was a little shocked. I thought Shin was gonna win, but I think the storyline's gonna continue. So I think they wanted Seth to hold on just a little bit longer because technically he just got the title.
Yeah.
So they want him maybe like another month or two, and then Shin will probably win it. Because I think it is Shin's time.
Okay, can you still with them? No. How do you say it? Senor Money.
But I also think it's Shin's time. He's not a world champion.
I know.
Or WWE
I know.
He needs to be before he retires.
Yeah,
you know? So.
Like, you know, we got him possibly might retire, and then Oscar might retire until it's like losing all the good ones. And you want to like.
I wanted to be champion and top of. I mean, Asuka's already been a top. Like she's already a top star. Okay. But Shinsuke, I think he's almost there. He's like right there to be a top main event star. So.
Overall, Payback was pretty good review.
It wasn't the worst.
It wasn't the worst. It was just mixed. You know, most of the single matches were pretty much, you know, except for Ray and Austin did. It was pretty interesting. Shinsuke and Seth was a pretty good match. I mean, I'm not saying I was shocked that he's still retaining, you know, and he's still it was just mostly, I mean, pretty much everything was mostly predictable except for the back events, you know? So, but other than that, yeah. It was just, best match was the steel cage. But since we just said all the hardcore matches were the best matches.
All the hardcore matches were the best, exactly. The 2 hardcore matches.
The 2 hardcore matches, you know, like the first time in years that Trish came back, she, you know, cause she, like I said, she had some footing issues.
Yeah.
You know, like there was some moment that they were not syncing right. You know.
Yeah.
Cause you know, cause Trish hasn't been healed for a long time, and I guess Becky, even though she knows about her heel persona, it's like she's just trying to find the, you know, okay, what to do.
But you also have to remember when Trish was wrestling, like at that time, it wasn't so much spot,
no.
like it is now. Like the way wrestling is now, is super fast paced.
Yeah.
And at that time, with wrestling, women's wrestling, but also wrestling in general, it was a little more slower paced. It was more like, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's what I know. Victoria always talks about that. She's like, when I was around, it was more of like the storytelling. Like, I'm gonna stalk this person and then beat him up really, you know, beat him up badly. It was not about fast, spot, the way it is now. So that's something that Trish had to get used to, or has to get used to now that she's wrestling in this generation. So I think she's getting there. I think tonight proved it, you know.
Yeah.
So she's getting, you know, she's finding her footing in this type of wrestling.
Yeah, she is finding her footing, and this match, even though this is her first steel cage match, it proved for herself to show that, you know, if this is gonna be my first steel cage match, I gotta bring my ass in, because you know, if I fucked up, I won't
hear at the end of it from the fans.
Exactly.
The fans will let me know. That's what she was thinking. She's like, you know, so.
She's like, I better not mess up, because this is my first steel cage match, and everybody who watched me for years, for how long she's been in WWE?
The first time, 6 years.
No, I mean like in general.
Well, she started in 2000.
Yeah.
So
23 years.
Yeah.
You know, and look at that.
So she still got it.
Yeah, she still got it.
She still got it. It's just she needed to warm up to this new style of wrestling.
Yeah, especially with most of the women for today, knowing that this is not the divas.
No, exactly. They were trained in this new style of wrestling, which is fast paced, high spot after high spot. So Trish had to come back and get used to that new style.
Exactly. So, and then with the street fight, it was just crazy.
I mean, I guess it's time. They also needed to become champion too, especially Finn. I was like, damn, Finn hasn't been champion in forever. I was starting to feel bad for her. I was like, damn, Finn keeps losing.
Well, yeah, because Damien he's been champion. He was tag team champion before with Dominic.
Right, and then he was an NXT 2 champion.
Yeah.
North American champion. And then Finn's last title reign was before he got hurt.
Because they both have been champions. Finn never been tag team champion. He's been United States and Intercontinental and
NXT for like the one time,
and
one night.
So for that one night. And then but with Damien, he was every championship for NXT and the main champions. Well, he wasn't an IC champion. He just was United States champion.
Right, United States, yeah. So, I guess they needed it, I guess. And plus, if they want to establish Judgment Day as dominant, they all need to be champions.
I think that's gonna happen. I think if JD McDonald just joins the Judgment Day, if he goes after the IC title, they, you know, and then if Damien catch in, they're gonna have all the gold. From Raw.
That's fucking crazy. That's never happened before.
So it's like Bloodline. It's gonna be like a Bloodline all over again.
Oh my god. For real.
Plus 2,000.
Well, but the thing is that Bloodline didn't have a woman.
Yeah.
So that's
I said plus 2,000.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Because Dominic is the only one that's had the NXT title.
Exactly.
You know, he's not anything that's part of the main roster.
Right.
He has the NXT.
He has the NXT title.
One of the NXT titles. So.
Exactly. So. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give this a B.
I'm gonna give it a B+.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B because you know, I feel like all the matches were well, except for the hardcore
four
ones.
matches, yeah.
You know, well, okay.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe we could have been a little more oof, but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, it was like most of them don't even have much story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, especially like even though Rhea and Raquel had a bit of storyline, it just Rhea really had a lot of storylines.
Yeah, I know.
You know, she just barely had a storyline. She rarely had a storyline with Raquel, like kind of like in the last minute,
Mm-hmm.
because she's the only one that hasn't been defending her title since
The last time she defended was against Natty.
it was that. No,
No,
it was Lara Rockley.
Yeah.
But that was NXT. But
as for Raw, main roster,
it was Natty.
Natty.
But as pay-per-view wise, it was Selena for the
Right.
at
Backlash.
Backlash. And that was like
That was after WrestleMania. That was in May.
only in September.
Oh man. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So let's see what happens in the next pay-per-view. I'm not sure what the next pay-per-view is.
And they didn't even announce it, did they?
Mm.
All we know is Survivor Series in November, but we don't know what's happening in October.
Is she moved?
Evolution.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Imagine. They should announce it Monday. Evolution is returning.
Well, normally it's Extreme Moves. Normally it's Extreme
Yeah,
Moves.
I think it is Extreme
Yeah, I think it's Extreme Moves.
So.
Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up since I got my phone.
Should be Evolution. Because we need Evolution too, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's see what this is about here. Payback. Oh, that's a Indian Superstars.
Oh, No Mercy.
No Mercy.
When is that? October?
Oh, that one. Oh, Fastlane.
Fastlane where?
Fastlane.
October?
October 7th.
Fastlane. Yeah. And then after that,
Conjure, Survivor City. Right. Yep. Shit. Conjure was the last preview. No, Survivor City was the last preview.
Oh, that's NXT. Oh, this is okay. Survivor Series is the main one, and then NXT is the last.
Yeah. So so the next pay-per-view is
the Indian one, but that's
that's not Saturday. But that's not the
I mean not No Mercy. No Mercy is NXT, right? Yeah, NXT. So
no,
Fastlane.
actually no. September 8th. That's that's Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then No Mercy, that's NXT. That's
So the next main roster pay-per-view is Fastlane.
yeah, the next thing. Wait. Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna say because this is September. Okay, October 7th. So yeah, that's on Saturday.
Fastlane,
So let's see what happens Fastlane. Let's see what happens, and then we got Conjure and Survivor Series.
Yes.
And that NXT had their stuff too. Let's just see.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go. And guys, please make sure you follow Evan's newest podcast.
Yes. Rubbing shoulders. Just me sitting down with people from all walks of life, just getting their stories and their journeys and their struggles, their triumphs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You never know. Maybe I might be straight up.
Exactly.
But-
Anybody can show up.
He does have a special guest coming up.
The legendary Victoria, aka Tara. So
Lisa Marie Moran. The audio is every Monday.
yes,
And then
the YouTube video will be on Wednesday.
yeah, so we're gonna put up the link on the description,
Yes.
and that way also you guys just follow him. You know, he already had 2 videos up already,
Yeah.
and I can't wait because when he told me, I was like, oh my god.
Yes. And it was awesome. We were only supposed to talk for 45 minutes, and it went for an hour and a half.
Of course, because she is my sign. She's Aquarius like me.
Yeah, she likes to.
We talk a lot. We talk so much.
Yeah.
We hate talking ourselves. We talk so much.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, it was awesome.
But, yeah, can't wait. But anyway, guys, we're gonna go. So we see you at Fastlane.
Yep.
And also check out his podcast. You know, you never know that I might show up. And also check out, you know, his interview with Lisa Marie Moran, aka Victoria, aka Chara.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, hear her story. So,
Yes.
so anyway, guys, gonna go. Bye.